The zero-effort morning, how I built an army of AI agents to run my life. 1. The hook, the executive morning. Most morning routine videos are a lie. They show you people waking up at 4 a.m. to journal, meditate, and brew hand-poured coffee for 3 hours. Who has time for that? In 2026, the goal isn't to do more in the morning, it's to decide less. While I was sleeping, 3 specialized AI agents were already working for me. One audited my calendar to reschedule a double-booked meeting. Another analyzed 400 industry newsletters to give me a 2-minute audio brief. And the third, it literally filled my online grocery cart because it knew I'd run out of oat milk by tomorrow. Today, I'm showing you the zero-effort morning. We are moving past basic if-this-then-that automation and into the era of agentic AI. I'm going to show you exactly how to build your own morning staff for $0. 2. The concept, automation versus agents. First, we need to clear up a massive misunderstanding. Old-school automation is a robot. If a happens, do B. If it rains, send a notification. An AI agent is an employee. It doesn't just follow a rule, it understands intent. If you tell a research agent you have a meeting with a new client, it doesn't just find their LinkedIn. It looks up their recent stock performance, finds a common interest you both share, and drafts 3 icebreaker questions. It thinks so you don't have to. In my routine, I use 3 specific types of agents: the gatekeeper, the strategist, and the logistics manager. Let's break down how they work. 3. Agent 1, the gatekeeper, inbox and focus. Your morning is usually ruined the moment you open your email. You get hit with 50 demands on your time. My gatekeeper agent, built on ChatGPT agent mode, runs at 6 a.m. It doesn't just filter spam, it reads every email and categorizes them by urgency and required action. If it's a quick yes-no question, it drafts the reply and puts it in my review folder. If it's a complex project update, it summarizes it into 3 bullet points. If it's a fire that needs my immediate attention, it marks it as priority 1 and adds it to my morning briefing. When I sit down at 8 a.m., I don't check email, I approve drafts. I've reclaimed 45 minutes of my morning before I've even had a sip of water. 4. Agent 2, the strategist, smart scheduling. Next up, the strategist. I use an AI planner called Morgan combined with Reclaim. The old way of scheduling was manual. The agent way is dynamic. My strategist agent knows my biological clock. It knows I'm sharpest from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. If a client books a meeting during my deep work block, the agent doesn't just let it happen. It automatically shifts my creative work to the next available high-energy slot and adds a 15-minute buffer for me to decompress. It even checks the weather. If it's sunny, it schedules my 10-minute walk. If it's raining, it swaps it for a stretching session. It's like having a world-class chief of staff who cares about your mental health. 5. Agent 3, the logistics manager, real-world action. This is where it gets Black Mirror levels of cool. My logistics agent, powered by Uber's new AI assistant, monitors my household. It tracks my digital receipts and remembers my consumption patterns. It noticed I bought eggs 6 days ago and typically use them in a week. This morning, it sent me a notification: I've added eggs and your favorite coffee beans to your cart. Click order to have them delivered by 10 a.m. No more "oh no, we're out of milk" moments. The agent handles the mundane chores of life so I can focus on my actual work. 6. The setup, how you can do this today. You don't need to be a coder to do this. Here is your starter pack. 1. For your inbox, use Zapier agents. It's drag and drop. Connect your Gmail, tell it draft replies to any email asking for a meeting, and let it run. 2. For your schedule, download Reclaim AI or Motion. Connect your Google Outlook calendar and set your habits. 3. For information, use Perplexity AI or Notebook LM. Set up a routine to summarize the top news in your niche and email it to you at 7 a.m. Total cost about $20 a month, the time saved at least 10 hours a week. 7. Conclusion, reclaiming your humanity. People ask me, isn't this making us lazy? I think it's the opposite. We weren't born to spend 2 hours a day sorting emails and planning calendars. We were born to create, to connect, and to solve big problems. By offloading the robotic parts of your morning to AI agents, you're finally free to be human. Now, I want to hear from you. 1. If you could have an AI agent do one thing for you every morning, what would it be? 2. Does the idea of an AI ordering your groceries feel helpful or a bit too sci-fi for you? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into how AI is changing our lives in 2026. I'll see you in the next one.